I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, indexed, briefed, debriefed, or numbered. My life is my own. I resign.
Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Today I'm just doing a in-car video, basically, because I'm away on vacation, as I say in America. I'm trying to get some sun as part of my medication. I'm going to take you to a nice place which is just in Coventry, where some friends of mine and family are. It's a lovely village called Allesley Village. And driving along, having a chat to you, basically. As I said before, the BBC have sent me a letter, basically a threatening letter regarding my TB licence situation. They want to come back to my house and investigate. That's what they say. That's the next procedure. We'll be having a visit. But they've said this in my letters, the 21st letter, 21 times. Now, I'm away from them, and if they come this week, they'd have to leave a note, because I'm not there to them to answer the door to them if they're coming to investigate me, which is fine, because I'm not there. So as I said before, this has happened on 21 occasions. Nothing's new, so we'll see what happens in the next letter. Comes next month. This is August. It's August the 31st today, as I'm filming this, and like I say, we'll see what happens next month or next few weeks, whether they're going to come and investigate me further, because, as I said, this happens all the time when you're BBC tactics. They come with letters saying, oh yes, we're gonna, blah blah blah, all the standard things, and notify us to stop this investigation, please notify us, and all the rest of it, which is fair enough. But it doesn't worry me, because I've had it so many times. So you get used to the letters and the threatening behaviour all the time from them. All the time they threaten to come and do this and do that. So as I said before, it doesn't bother me one bit. I'm just trying to find somewhere to park in this village, but unfortunately there's nowhere to park. But I will leave it there and try and park up. So folks, I'm on a bit of a walkabout. I'm having a chat to you. This is a beautiful sunny day. I'm staying with some friends, family and friends, like I say, and this is Allesley Village. Lovely village in Allesley, just outside Coventry. I'm not a church going person, but with what I've been through because of my cancer and stuff, there's a church here, a local village church. This is the local village, and as I said, going to have a walk about in the church, because a friend of mine here, Emma, has said some kind words for me for my cancer and stuff, and she's just praying for me that my cancer healed up, and of course it has done at the moment, so thanks very much, Emma, for your prayers. So we're going off down to the village church and have a chat and a walk about and sort of compliment what the BBC will do next when they come. I'm prepared for it, of course, because after 21 letters you get to know it's all fear and how the BBC operate. That's what they do, they just run on fear, like with the detective vans. Just turn the camera around. So we're in the village, Allesley. Lovely buildings here, you can see. Trying to figure out what this is, but that was, it's a lovely Tudor building. It's quite empty. I'll have to ask Emma what this is, what it used to be. As I say, it's just a pleasant, beautiful place that you wouldn't expect to see just outside Birmingham or you know, the village of Coventry town centre kind of thing. It's just the Allesley village. It's just a beautiful place. Of course we're off to go to the church and have a chat there. As I said, very peaceful place, very quiet, and that's what I like about the place. It's peaceful and quiet. So it's a local pub. I wanted to find more information about the place, but as I said before, I just thought I'd share with you where my friend Emma lives, in Coventry. As I said before, with the BBC all the time run on fear that they keep sending you letters that eventually you'll give up, pay your money, pay up. But of course that doesn't work, you see, it doesn't work. Of course I'm filming this for my mother, she's got dementia. It's a lovely day, so I'm just filming this so she can see what I get up to when I come to Coventry to see Emma. Most of my family's in Wolverhampton. This is a local pub. We'll have a look. May go in there later for a beer, but maybe later. So like I say, the BBC, it's the lovely pub, and as I say, hope you don't mind me sitting on their bench here. This is a pleasant, relaxing day for me to relax and away from my stress. Serving since 1680. Oh, 1680. Very good. So we may be going for a beer later. This is a little cottage. On my way to the church. I've got to be careful where I'm walking here. Don't want to break my neck. Oh, that's very nice. So it's a lovely place. Very peaceful, the rainbow. Very nice. Bloody bus coming now. So this is Allesley village, like I say. There's somebody out running. Very good. Yeah, nearly fell on the step. I twisted my... Trying to film and walk is not easy. So this is the church. The local village church. Where Emma... Talking to my mum now, basically. This is my church. Well, Emma's church, rather. And thought I'd film it for my mum. This is the church where Emma goes. You know, Sundays, stuff like that. People who go to church You give them the respect they deserve. But like you say, the next step is to contact Peter on this grey matters, see if he's got anywhere with the petition. But 2027 is when the BBC have to renew their TV licence contract with the government, meaning they will have to have a licence to charge you £175 a year, and that's what they do. They have to have a licence from the government, and of course that 2027 is a few years away. And if this petition takes off with Peter from Grey Matters, it will go through that. It has to be debated then in Parliament if they're going to put this TV licence on your council tax. I don't think many people are going to be happy with that, but that's what they had in mind, and of course that's not what I had in mind. So it's just midday. The sun has come in and out, but it's very unpredictable. Got a crow there. Crow is making some noise. So I do like and love churches of architectural, you know, inheritance and stuff. It's lovely to see a village church. You can imagine many years ago the village used to come and pray here, and the history of the church is you know, obviously there. But this is what I like about doing the videos, a bit different, make it a bit more interesting for you. Just seeing me rabbit on about the TV licence. All kinds of stuff here. Garden party. Emma's always going to garden parties. £5 entry. 23rd of August includes a garden party. Look at that. Garden party, 23rd of August. You know, all these things the church gets involved with, you know. Everybody's on Facebook. Yeah. So I'm on Facebook myself now. Most of my videos have been on Facebook to try and get some input. A beautiful old door. Old door there. Very good. You see that crow? I can hear this crow. You stay here. He's calling his mate. The telephone line, a bird talk. Can you hear that crow? Crowing. So it's a lovely peaceful village. That's the church. This is fireworks display or something. What this is. Yeah, I'm not a religious person, but like I say, Emma was very kind and praying, and people in the church were some of the people I don't know, of course. In this church and other churches, Emma's friends did give me some support and said prayers for me, and I appreciate that, because as I said, the latest situation with my health pretty good, which is what I feared wasn't going to be the case. You always look at that in the back of your mind, whether you're going to survive cancer, but the days of my surviving it are still going to be 3 to 5 years. Though they've removed the tumour from my body, I have to have treatment in August, ongoing, to make sure that cancer doesn't come back, because the cancer they removed was quite a aggressive one, and liable to come back at any time. I just pan round, of course. There's the church in the background. If I just pan a picture of the church before I leave it, as the sun comes out, it's quite a peaceful place to do a talk and a chat, because I say you get peace of mind somewhere peaceful. And I'm on vacation, of course. My mother, who's got very, very well dementia now. This is for my mum, really, as well, to sort of That blooming crow keeps talking on his telephone line. So this is the church, folks, where Emma comes. My lovely Emma. Thank you, Emma. So that was the church in Allesley village. I'm now just going back into the village, back to my car. Postman Pat's just been. The village is quiet, peaceful. I don't live here, but I say it's a peaceful place to come when you can appreciate the village, you know. And this is where, like I said, this is where Emma lives, my lovely Emma, and the village. We may be going for a pint later. Well, I can't drink beer. I can't drink beer on my condition, but I can have a glass of beer. That is the entrance to the church. You've got cars. Everybody's got cars these days. But anyway, that was my short little trip around Allesley village. Let's get across. Silly. Nobody's going to run me over. This is the local pub, which will be Frank 8. It's a bit of a small car park to get in, but as I said, this is where we're going for later. For a, you know, it's open now. Food served daily, 24. Right, so there's a pub to open. May come back later to get to the pub. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. The time being is just to give you a rough idea where I am and on location. Of course, as I said before, we'll see what happens next month with this BBC, with all these letters. I have thought about going to a solicitor, but that costs £300. The £300 to stop these letters. I'm not a rich man, just getting by with a pension, but that's at Allesley Hotel. Yeah, I just wondered what it was. It's the Allesley Hotel. That's what that place was. It's all gone now. The hotel, it's all gone. Used to be a hotel. The hotel is gone. Don't know what's happened to it, but that's the hotel. It used to be a hotel. Anyway, like I say, we'll keep in mind what happens the next few weeks, because when you get a red letter, many years ago, the red letter was a final warning. But how many final warnings do I need? There's the, yeah. Just want to look at this. It's all this hotel's all run down. All this run down. The hotel is all run down. That was used to be the hotel. Obviously needs reservation. Maybe somebody will buy this and make it into a home, maybe, you know, maybe a nursing home or something like that, because there's quite a few bedrooms and stuff. It will be put to some use, but so if anybody's interested, it's there up for sale, I think. Is it the Allesley Hotel? Yeah, so that's a property up for the market. It's a beautiful place. Of course, who's got the money in this day and age to invest in stuff? Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks again to everybody, and kind words and stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye now. Bye.